Everyone thinks talent is the secret. Like there's some magical gene that turns you into a musical genius the second you're born. Perfect pitch, instinctive rhythm, Mozart-level memory. And if you don't have that, well, good luck. Let me tell you something. That's a lie. Not just a little lie. A big, stupid, toxic one. The truth is, you don't need talent. You need leverage. And I'm going to show you how to get it. Because here's the thing nobody wants to admit. Talent doesn't win. Systems do. Obsession does. Tiny advantages stacked every day. And there's one trick, one tool that flips the entire game. Doesn't matter how slow you are, how non-musical you feel, how behind you think you are, this works. Ready? It's this. Record everything. Yeah, that's it. Not glamorous, not clickbait, just this tiny, unsexy habit capturing your ideas. All of them. In your phone, on your laptop. Doesn't matter if it's polished, doesn't matter if you're in key, doesn't matter if it's just you humming while half asleep. Record it. Because here's what happens. The first time you record something, you're not trying to be good. You're just trying to catch the spark. And that kills 90% of the pressure. You're not performing, you're documenting, like a scientist in a lab. You're building a library of ideas. And that library, that's your actual talent. See, the people you admire, they don't magically come up with bangers. They collect them. Hundreds of tiny ideas that seem dumb in isolation, but genius in hindsight. Hooks, bass lines, one cool chord voicing, a lyric fragment, a weird voice memo you forgot about until it hits you 2 months later, and boom, that's the chorus. And here's the magic part. You start to hear yourself, your patterns, your go-to moves, the melodies you keep coming back to. It's like meeting the subconscious version of you who's been writing songs in your head for years and finally getting their number. That's the trick. You don't have to be good today. You just have to show up, hit record, and trust that future you will find the gold buried in the trash. Let me hit you with a metaphor. Think of your creativity like a faucet. At first, the water's cold, rusty, gross. That's the bad stuff. But it has to come out before the clean water can. If you never turn the tap on because you're not ready, you'll never get past the sludge. But if you record daily, even if it sucks, that bad water clears faster than you think. You stop fearing it. You stop needing inspiration. You just become a factory. Not of finished masterpieces, but of raw material. And that's how real music is made. Let me tell you a quick story. A producer I know, dude's worked with platinum artists, keeps a folder on his desktop called trash. Not ideas, not works in progress, literally trash. Why? Because when the pressure's off, creativity shows up. He knows that 95% of what he makes won't get used, but that last 5% hits. He doesn't wait for talent to strike. He works until something sticks. So if you're sitting there thinking, I'm not talented enough, or I missed the boat, you haven't. You've just been lied to about how this works. You don't need to be born with a gift. You need a system that lets you show up, fail fast, and keep everything. And that's the leverage. So here's your move. Start today. Record something. Don't judge it. Name it something dumb. Throw it in a folder. Tomorrow, do it again. Next week, scroll through and steal from yourself. Next month, that dumb idea you recorded half asleep becomes a full track. Next year, you've got hundreds of sketches, your own secret sample pack, your own personal style built by accident. This is what they don't teach. This is how you actually grow, not with talent, with a trick, a simple, repeatable trick. Now go use it.